All right, Countess, it's your birthday. I promise you a surprise.
Okay.
Okay, so we've driven quite a bit. I know you've been very good about keeping your eyes covered and everything like that.
Yep.
All right. So, what do you think the best gift best birthday surprise could be?
Some new supplies for the lab?
No, that's later.
Oh.
I've taken you to a spooky cemetery.
Just what I always wanted for my birthday. And there's the first ghost now.
Boo!
So for my birthday this year, Christoph has taken me to one of the reportedly most haunted cemeteries in the Western New York area. What's it called?
Goodleberg Cemetery.
Yeah, this cemetery is in South Wales, New York, and it is mostly of South Wales and East Aurora settlers buried here. It's a pretty small cemetery, but it is reportedly very haunted.
So we're going to see what we come up with.
Wish us luck, guys. Let's start the investigation.
Because gunshot holes in a sign is just so welcoming.
So as a note, the Countess and I split up a little bit. We're both using the GhostTube Vox app, and we're trying to... 5 months. What was 5 months?
The way that, and because they
as we were saying before, this is a very small cemetery, but definitely very old. A lot of base plates around here. One.
Catholic radio.
I think I heard the name Grady.
Picked up. Like.
So this place definitely seems very active. Yeah. But I'm not getting a lot of intelligent responses yet. Nata. Is what I think I heard there. Let's go check out this guy. This side zone here. Or is this the white one we saw earlier? Yes. No, it's just... Is there anyone here who'd like to talk? Parker. This one. Hello? So I think I heard the name Parker. Is there a Parker here? Someone's singing. Can you do that? Can you sing again? Please?
Weird.
You are what? Hi. Hello?
Space. Them.
STEM. I don't know why, but I keep coming back to this one. This white headstone.
First pitch.
First pitch?
It was been a
Is there someone here who used to play baseball?
It's fourth of ball at
So that's the second. Okay, so I heard ball earlier. Is there someone here who used to like to play baseball a lot? Or maybe you played professionally or something like that? Definitely very, very active here, I'll say that. Yeah.
and three. Generally.
Disable. Like I said earlier, mortals, we're going to definitely have to review a lot of this because some of these words are a little hard to make out. Oh, hi. So,
But a
okay, that was a creepy laugh. Thank you for that.
is in a
So I guess one thing I'm going to say here is that there's not like a feeling of peace here. It's very almost unsettling. Just tossing that out there.
when you've had I can't.
Musical ghosts. Definitely very pretty here, I will say that. I take it you agree? Disagree?
I did.
You did? What? What did you do?
Set up a special
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
composted.
Compost. Okay. I'm getting a lot of very random words here.
Past diet. World 2. Cemetery.
Pretty much, yeah, well. Would anyone like to talk? Have a conversation? And there's the Countess again.
It's a difficult school.
The Countess is not difficult. So I'm definitely getting a lot of voices here, but this seems to me more like residual. Like, not intelligent. Unless somebody wants to prove me wrong?
These tombstones are really well worn. You can see the texture.
Go to.
So for this investigation, Krista and I have split up. And we're each going to get different footage. That was an evil laugh.
I see.
This looks like there's more than one family buried under this headstone. Looks like the Stevens family and the Ulrich family.
I did.
You did it? What did you do? A lot of these are unreadable. Yes, it is broke. I'm sorry it's broke. This one's broke too. Robert Stevens. It's the second time I've had that creepy laugh. Nathaniel Stevens. A lot of Stevens.
This is Rob. Work. Here's the hook.
Oh. Okay. It's pointing up. That's kind of cool. Or it would have had it been standing up still. They've actually taken these headstones and concreted them laying down. They were all standing up prior.
It's a talk.
It's the doctor. That's not the doctor, but the doctor is who is reportedly haunting the cemetery the most.
about
This is a really old part too. I don't know who that is. I can't read it. You actually can't read a lot of them. That one's in pretty good shape. Henry Blair. Looks like 1886. Look at the texture the weather's made on this headstone. Incredible.
in both.
A couple other headstones that are missing. And this headstone, I always get that deep voice. George Stevens, 1840 to 1918. Mary White, his wife, 1847 to 1926. Interesting. Probably the newest headstone in this space that I've seen so far. Maria? Would you prefer to be called Maria?
Funding.
I don't think this cemetery gets much funding. The local Boy Scouts and troops, local businesses do help with the upkeep.
And Ross.
Okay. It's a nice little field of wild strawberries all throughout here. Okay, that's interesting. Somebody left a children's toy. That's not ominous at all. Okay, that Egypt thing is a loop. So we're going to ignore it anytime that comes up. Yeah, that one.
The high cock.
Look at how long this one is. Wow. It's one of those old slate ones. The whole front is just gone. Who's you? I mean, we're literally in the middle of nowhere here. There's a pond over there.
Kinda has.
Kinda has, huh?
Which, no.
Kinda makes me wish I brought my fishing poles. And the trees here a really massive white pine grove. Really beautiful. Amos Tanner. Sally Boughton. That's a very unique headstone. Round like that. I used to sit up here.
Talk to...
I am talking to you, and you're talking to me. What do you got to say? Lorinda. And someone left her a quarter. Lorinda, wife of Rodney. There's something magical about this cemetery. It's small, but it's on a hill, kind of in the middle of nowhere. Our baby, Del Dubois. Now that's sad. I guess so. Now, one of the most reported stories of the cemetery is the sound of babies crying. Reportedly, there was a doctor, and he caused the deaths of many young women and many babies. And both him and those babies are reportedly what you hear at night. So it's a good story. Yes, it's got one last little chip to it. Not much left. It's missing. Look at this one. This looks like there was an urn up here, sitting in the cutout. Probably held flowers. Doster?
A nurse.
A nurse? Mary Doster? Okay.
Come on, lady.
Come on, lady. Where am I coming? I mean, I've pretty much covered the entire cemetery. Spirits, before we go, is there anything you have to say?
The conscious is not difficult.
You want to go? Where do you want to go? Oh, they both died the same year, 1913.
Well, as you can see, we are back from our cemetery haunt.
A spooky cemetery hunt.
We really like doing this, so we hope to really bring you some more adventures on our ghost hunts as we go. We are still learning though,
Yeah.
so bear with us as we learn and grow our knowledge base for doing ghost hunts.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, we the Goodleberg Cemetery was definitely very active and definitely a lot of fun to go to. It was very scenic.
You know what? It was super peaceful.
Yes. Well, you thought it was peaceful. I mentioned in like when I was wandering around, I felt like it was weird. I can't fully describe it. It was definitely a little unsettling, but Yeah, that was just my take on it.
So there is some legends associated with the Goodleberg Cemetery. Okay. All right. So according to local paperwork, Goodleberg Cemetery was active between 1811 and 1927, but has been discontinued. So no more new plots since 1927. During the 1900s, stories began to swirl around of the paranormal activity that started there. There are stories about a lady in white. She reportedly haunts the area and is seen from a distance.
Oh.
There's also reportedly the spirit of a paranormal activity investigator who died here back in 2003.
Oh, wow.
But the main spirit that's known and that haunts this place is the spirit of Albert Speaker, who is the doctor.
And he was the one who performed, we'll say, unnecessary.
Yeah. Albert Speaker was a local doctor whose practices resulted in the deaths of many women and their unborn children in the late 1800s and early 1900s.
Wow. So between what you got and what I got, that kind of fits.
Yeah. So they say that his spirit is often seen near the cemetery's pond. So that pond in the back that was off to the side is where they usually hear the babies crying. Now they had that pretty well blocked off. We couldn't really get down to there, but that's okay. There's also stories of hellhounds.
Puppers!
But they don't really elaborate on that.
Oh. We could have brought one of those guys home.
And there's a clip in my walkthrough where it actually get the words "the doctor," and then a little later on it's the nurse. So I believe those spirits both came up for me, which is very interesting. I haven't reviewed any of Christoph's footage.
Yeah.
Sometimes we have to review them a lot before we understand what's actually being said. So we'll review them a bunch more times before we actually I might put on the screen in words this time what we think they're saying.
Yeah.
Or maybe we'll use a subtitle machine and see if we can get some automatic dialogue. That could be fun.
Now, going on what the comment said, one of the things I got in my walkthrough was I heard a woman singing. Now, and it kind of sounded like a lullaby. So I gotta wonder if there's a little something there.
I mean, it could be. It was a settler's cemetery, so it's very, very old, 1800s. A lot of really cool, older, things. Yeah.
Sure, the kids would have loved that.
All in all, I had a really great time.
Same.
It was a lot of fun. It was nice and peaceful out in the country with no city noises. So very, very clear recordings of everything I did get, other than the sounds of nature, birds, animals, bugs, things like that. All right. Well, if you liked today's video, make sure you give us a big thumbs up.
Leave a comment if you have any questions or suggestions.
Yeah, or even places you'd like us to haunt.
Yes. Well, not us haunt, but go for haunting stuff. Yeah, same thing.
Same thing.
Same thing.
Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an episode of all the fun going on here in the lab.
And be like those bats in the belfry and hit that bell so you always get notified.
Thank you for joining us here in the cemetery, and we'll see you around again next time. Bye.
Good evening, mortals.